Hello, so welcome to Examscholars demo. So we are going to be launching the app. So I've launched my app and currently it's opening. Okay, so now this is the Examscholars UTME app. So this is one of the 4 brands I listed. The first thing you need to understand, it's like we said, this contains the past questions for the university tertiary matriculation exams and some other materials that are added to it. So all you need to do is you click on the UTME practice. Now it launches a new window for you. Now you can see across the subjects that the students are preparing for. Now a child can select up to 4 subjects. So I can select English, I can select maths, I can select economics, and I can select physics. Now I can choose across the year. Like I can decide to say math, I want to practice 2020. Now notice here we have chosen about 20 years past questions, so that's from 2001 to 2020. So they can choose across the years. Also notice the topic future that is available, so the child can decide to select any topic he wants to practice. We've been able to itemize, link all the questions to a particular topic. So that makes it easy for them to select a particular topic and choose to practice it. But for the purpose of this video, I'm going to be selecting all the topics. So they can choose as many subjects. Now here, they can put in their name so it can bookmark them. So for me, I'm going to be selecting my name, which is Emeka. So now we have a study mode. Now the study mode helps you, like it's a study version of the app, such that when you read a question, you can decide to view the answer and see the correction. You can guess the question, look at the answer. But when you are in the practice/exam mode, then you are like in an exam scenario environment. You can decide to shuffle the questions or you can decide to leave it. Then you can also adjust the time you want for the exam. Now with a button, once you click start, it brings you into the exam environment. Now this is what the exam environment looks like. Now you can navigate through the 4 subjects. You have your calculator button in case you are solving a calculation question just like the real exam scenario. And once you click on the calculator, it pops out and you can punch whatever value and close it there. So in the exam mode here, you can see the previous button, you can see your submit and your next button. So in maths, I can use the next to move to the next question, and I can go next and I can go next, and just like that. So when I want to submit, I can click on the submit button, and for the purpose of this exam, I'm not ready to submit. So you can from here attempt your question. So this question says the net downward force on the metal falling through a liquid at terminal velocity. It's maybe I chose the word viscosity. Question 2 says debts, and I can go to economics, a basic economic problem of any society. It's resource allocation. I can go to the next question, census of a population, and just like that. And notice any question I choose the answer and click next, it's highlighted. The natural growth rate of a population, it's okay, so I think I will choose okay, and just like that. And the more you keep going forward, you go to next and next and next. Now notice, for anyone who has not paid us for the app locks itself and says you need to activate this app to access its numerous rich features. To activate, you need to purchase a license key, so they can call our customer care, or with a button they can click, or if they've purchased the activation key, they can click activate now. So with this, they are restricted until they make a purchase. Now notice I don't have any internet access, so I can practice with this app. It doesn't require internet, which is one of our core values that we are giving to the student. Now when I'm done with doing my practice, I can now click on my submit button, and once I click yes, it's going to score me according to the result. Now you can see the result analysis. Now here my English, I visited 0, I attempted 0, so I got 0 over 60. My score is 0 here, and you can see the maths, visited 3, attempted 0. Economics, visited 5, scored 3, 2 over 4. So this is exactly what it looks like. Now the UTME exam is graded over 400. So you can see my score here over 400. Now I could decide to close this and start viewing my corrections. Okay, so here each of the questions are explained, so you can see the solutions to the answers, and the child clicks next and you can see the solution to the answers, and just like that every child has a detailed explanation of the topics here, and they can practice all their questions. So if I go back, you can see the explanations to the answer. So for now, I'm going to close this and show you exactly how the activation system works. Now, the software generates a key called the product key. Now, every laptop has a different product key. No two laptops have the same product key. So with this product key, you will need a scratch card license from us, a unique license, to now generate what we call the activation key. Now, with a click of a button, they click on activate. Now, for people who purchase from us, they get what we call an activation code. Once we send it to them, they can put it in and activate it. Now, if they have a PIN, a scratch card PIN, now they can put in the PIN here, put in their phone number, and they can click submit. So they would need internet to activate it, and once it is activated, they don't need internet to practice. Then the final one, if they want to buy, probably you must have downloaded the app and you don't have the activation key. You click on I want to buy, and you can buy online, or you can call our number and pay to our account number, and we will send you a license or an activation key. So basically, that is exactly how our app works. This is just the UTME app. We have the WAEC app, we have the Common Entrance app for the primary 6, we have the BASE app for the junior secondary, and I'll be showing you how the Android device works. Okay, so I'm launching the app now. I just clicked on it. Now you can see the same thing, the UTME practice, exactly. So this is exactly what it looks like. Now this is almost the same thing that it's on the desktop app, just that here you get to see it on the Android app. So you can see the activate button, so you can click on the UTME practice. You can select your English, your maths, your biology, your economics, and just the same way we selected, you can press the play button, and it's asking you what mode, and like that you can also start the exam, and you get exactly the same future. Now, same thing applies. You can switch over to economics, you can switch over to English, and you can also switch over to biology. So in this case, I'm going to be submitting, so I want to submit yet. Now once I submit, you can see it shows me my results. So I wasn't able to attempt any question, and so I got 0/400, and once I click back, it starts showing me the correction, and so on. So that is exactly how this app works.